Hi and welcome to the presentation. My name is Dave and my wife Kate and I live in country Victoria and we have three beautiful children. Today I'm going to show you a business concept. It's very exciting, and that picture there, unfortunately you can't see my wife, but that is us speaking on stage. So we have had some success in this industry. This is not just about theory, and so this won't go very long. I'm just going to go through some basics, and then if something resonates with you in this presentation, then by all means get back to us or get back with the person that offered it to you. Let me ask you a question. Are you overworked and underpaid? Now, even if you work for yourself, a lot of the time you're working long hours and you're not paying yourself very well, and sometimes you don't pay yourself at all. Or you may be in the corporate world. You see, I believe the corporate world is a true pyramid where there's very little chance of getting to the top. Now, we've found a way to make money simply by using your phone. Now, I know it sounds too good to be true, but you would have to agree that the world has changed, especially with technology, and we'll talk about that later. It's also a business that is fully transportable, so you can build your business anywhere. It's a low startup cost, and there's no selling allowed. There's absolutely no selling, I promise you. So let's look at some reasons why people would look at building a business using their phone. Now, it may be you'd like to make more money so you can pay off your mortgage quicker. Or it could be that you'd like to take longer holidays. Or maybe you need more time. You see, there's plenty of people making heaps of money, but they lack time. So this concept can give you time and money. Or it could be to be debt-free. How would you feel if you were debt-free? And also there's plenty of people like mums who'd like to work from home, and this business model will allow that. It's not just mums, it's also dads and it's single people, seniors, everybody. Or maybe it's about financial freedom. So what's financial freedom? It's when you no longer have to worry about money. The world is changing, but with change comes enormous opportunity when people embrace it. And for people that don't embrace it, a lot of the time they can be left behind. So let's look at some recent industries that have changed for the better and really supporting people in making an extra income, starting with Uber. Now, Uber is a world leader in transportation, yet they own no cars. They allow independent business owners to use their own car to make an extra income. And that includes Uber Eats, where they can do home deliveries to add another dimension to the income stream. TripAdvisor, the world's largest travel agent, and they create their revenue by letting their customers do the marketing for them by personal recommendations. And I know a lot of you have probably used TripAdvisor. Airbnb, the world's largest accommodation provider, yet they have no real estate. But people are making money because they're renting their house out through Airbnb and making an extra income. That's phenomenal. And then of course, Facebook, the world's most popular media owner, yet they create no content. So what I'm going to show you today is an industry that's been around a long time, but because of technology, the business model and the landscape has changed, where the opportunity is enormous, absolutely incredible. It's reinvented itself. It's your future business. And with your future business, this will allow leverage, where you can make an income with no stock and no employees. You don't have to be anywhere at any particular time. You can run this from home or the beach while you're traveling. It's fully transportable. So let me show you now how that works. But before we do that, let's look at franchising. Franchising is a very successful business model. It's been around a while. Who's making the money here? Let's look at the gyms network. Who's making the money? Well, it's Jim, of course, because Jim is collecting a check from everybody. Now, the person doing the fencing, the cleaning, the carpet cleaning, the dog wash, don't get me wrong, they probably enjoy it and they're making money. But they're not making an ongoing income. You see, if they don't work, they don't get paid. But Jim, he's getting money off everybody. He's collecting a franchise fee of every person in his network. He's the one making an unlimited income. Also, if you look at a traditional business like a coffee shop, you see so many people go into these businesses. And once again, don't get me wrong, I love coffee shops and I really do respect people that go into their small business and give it a go. And in most cases, they love hospitality. They love doing it. But after a while, what they realise is, in most cases, not all, but in most cases, they've bought themselves a job. You know, they're working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. You know, they're taking a small wage, and the wages to keep the business going, you know, paying employees are very high, and therefore there's not much money left over. So the industry I'd like to talk to you today about is network marketing. Maybe you've heard of it, or maybe you haven't. Bill Gates said that if I was given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. It is a phenomenal industry. Unfortunately, in the past, there's been many people who have built network marketing businesses and perhaps have given the business a bad name. You know, you probably come across people who have tried to flog your product and approached you in a way that was uncomfortable. You see, the business model has always been successful. It's just that the way people have gone about it hasn't been that great. And now with technology, we've moved into a new era, and just like Airbnb, Uber, Facebook and TripAdvisor, these industries have all reinvented themselves, and so the opportunity today is so much different and just so much better. Richard Branson recently said that he thought network marketing would take off in the future, and he loves network marketing. Some of you may have read Robert Kiyosaki's books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad and Cash Flow Quadrant. And he's always said that the richest people in the world look for and build networks, and everyone else looks for work. Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors ever. And he says that network marketing was one of the best investments he's ever made. And that's coming from a guy that is hugely successful in making money. And then you have Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote this book, Why We Want You to Be Rich. And Donald Trump, before he became president, was actually involved with a network marketing company. He was the owner of a company. So whether you like him or not, the fact is he's a very smart businessman and he believes in network marketing. Now, the reason why network marketing is such a better business model today than it used to be is because no longer do you have to do home presentations. It takes time and energy and money to do that, going to people's homes. A lot of people don't like to do that, and that includes myself. And, you know, party plans, once again, they take time, energy, inviting people around. It's actually quite uncomfortable for people to do that. So now you can use your phone or you can use your computer. Products are delivered to your door, drop shipped all around the world. You can build your business while you're traveling, so you don't have to be anywhere at any particular time. And the young people now, the millennials, love this opportunity. A lot of them have gone to university for a long time. They've come out, got into the workforce or struggling in the workforce, or they're just not happy with what they're doing and looking for other ways of making money. That's why they've turned to like businesses like Uber. But they love network marketing because they can travel, they can build their business while they're traveling, they can use social media, use their phone, a low cost entry point to get in, and they also love the products. We're going to talk about some products in a minute. People are working from home now, giving them more flexibility to be around their families, and people are loving that. And also, even the seniors can also work from home, and because a lot of seniors, they're living long, healthy lives now, and they haven't got enough to retire on, so they're looking at other income streams apart from having a job. And we can all build this business globally. So, as I said, we'll talk about the products in a minute, but you can actually build a network of people all around the world who are using a product, and you're getting paid on those products. So no one is handling a product here. The products are shipped by the company all around the world. Look at the credibility of the industry. Look down the bottom, network marketing, $178 billion. Look at the music industry, it's only $15 billion, and the movie industry, $88 billion. This is big business. And this is only back in 2013, so the business has grown since then. But if network marketing has done $178 billion already, and it's been going 50 years, but now and in the future, we're going to do it so much better, and there's going to be more people building it, and it's a lot more respected, imagine how big it's going to get, and you can have a piece of the pie. And really, it's not about selling a product, it's about swapping brands. So you've got to find the right company, which I'm going to show you very shortly. But instead of buying all of your products through, say, Coles, Woolworths, and a chemist, you're going to buy some of those products through your own business. And I call it the law of geometric progression, or paying it forward. It starts with you tell a few people, and then those people tell a few people, and then your business expands all around the world, just by people who are telling people who are telling people, paying it forward, and everybody's using a product. So we're not selling a product, everybody is using the product for themselves, and you're getting a percentage commission of the total product volume going through your network. And the company will track that, and you can also go into your back office to look at your network. It's quite phenomenal. Another way of looking at it is, let's say you sponsor 5 people, and then those 5 people also sponsor 5 people. That's 25 people at the next level. Let's say those 25 people also sponsor 5 people. That's 125 at the next level. Let's say those 125 sponsor 5 people. That's 625 at the next level. That's a total of 780 people in your global network. And it all started with 5 people. And when you think about it, with Facebook, that started with a few mates in a school dormitory that had an idea, albeit an incredible idea. At the same time, though, there's 4 or 5 people, and that ended up being, all through word of mouth, billions of people in that Facebook network. So you have 780 people in your network, and let's say they're investing $50 per week through your network marketing company. That equals $39,000 per week turnover. So that's just products that they would normally buy at the supermarket or the chemist, and they're going to redirect some of their household budget through the network marketing company. Now, all companies are different, but let's say the network marketing company gives you 8% commission. So 8% of $39,000 means that you'll be making $3,120 per week income, and that's residual income, meaning the income continues to come in long after the initial work is done. In fact, it keeps growing. So even if you failed 70% of the time, you would still be making approximately $1,000 per week. Before we move on, let me show you something exciting. Let's say those 625 people also sponsored 5 people. That's an extra 3,125 people at the next level, and a total of 3,905 people in your global network. And if they're all swapping brands and investing $50 per week through their own business, that's $195,250 per week turnover. Now, if you're making 8% of this, that's an income of $15,620 per week. And even if you failed 90% of the time, you'd still be making over $1,500 per week residual income. And remember, there is no selling involved. There's no handling of stock. All the products are delivered to your network all around the world. All the ordering can be done through your phone, or your laptop, and even with the presentations. Quite possibly you're watching this presentation right now through your phone. That's why you can build your business with a phone, and you can build it globally. This is phenomenal. So what you're doing by building your own network marketing company is creating your own economy. And I like network marketing to be defined as an upside down pyramid, where everybody starts at the bottom and everybody has the opportunity to get to the top. In a job, this doesn't happen. You can never make more than your boss. With network marketing, there's a lot of misconceptions about pyramid schemes. This is not the case. In network marketing, we all start at the bottom and then everybody has a chance to get to the top if they wish. Now, some people just decide to become customers, and that's fine, but if you want to build a business, you have an unlimited income potential. And as I showed you before, really the corporate world or your job is a true pyramid, where the employees are down the bottom and the employees can never make more than the supervisors can't make more than the managers, and the managers can't make more than the CEO. Now, the industry that my wife and I have chosen to build our network marketing business is the health and wellness industry, which is $1 trillion industry. And even Richard Branson and Virgin are building health clubs and are involved in health and wellness. So it really is a growing industry. Now, the company my wife and I have joined is Isogenics. They are an incredible company. I mentioned at the start of the video that my wife and I have had some success in the past. And to be honest with you, it's quite tough to find the right company with the right timing, with the right products, with the right compensation plan. Now, we've had some negative experiences with some companies in the past, and we've always believed in the industry, but it's so important you do pick the right company. Isogenics is a Fortune 500 fastest growing company, and they've won many business awards. Isogenics has been going since 2002, and they've accumulated over $4 billion in sales, and they're almost doing $1 billion per year at the moment. And that's in 13 countries, and eventually they'll be in 90 countries. From my experience, it's always hard when you join a company too early on the ground floor because they haven't got the infrastructure in place and they're not financially stable. Many start, but not many finish. And also it's very hard to join a company too late because the momentum is over. So with Isogenics, they've only got a 1% market penetration in Australia and New Zealand. So locally, it's wide open. They've only just gone into the UK. And as I said before, eventually they'll go into 90 countries. Currently only 13 countries. So the opportunity is absolutely enormous. And they really do pay out generously. With Isogenics, you can make a true residual income. Meaning, you put the initial effort in, but then you'll keep getting rewarded forever. As your network grows, people are shifting products, people are using the product, people are happy, people are telling people, and the money just keeps coming in. A lot of people in network marketing, and in particular Isogenics, they can actually have 12 months out, and that won't affect their income. The income will keep coming in whilst they're travelling or doing what they're doing. The Isogenics vision is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the largest health and wellness company in the world. And they're doing it. Isogenics is also a very giving company, giving millions to the Make-A-Wish Foundation to grant the wishes of children with chronic illnesses. These are my sponsors, Trevor and Linda from Melbourne. Trevor and Linda have been very successful in this industry. They've been involved for over 30 years. They've also got a team system. So when you join our team, you'll get access to that system and that knowledge. Trevor said to me the other day that he's never seen so many people make so much money, and that's with Isogenics. He said Isogenics have the most generous compensation plan in the industry, and Trevor's been involved with 3 or 4 companies in the past. The fact is, anybody can build this business. Whether you're young, middle-aged, or a senior, from any background, anybody can do it. This guy here, Ben Kelly, was a bricklayer from Perth and now an isogenics millionaire. Isogenics has hit number 22 in the industry, which is no mean feat. That really is amazing. I can see one day where isogenics is in the top 5. Now, isogenics have identified some major food issues, and in particular from soil depletion from over-farming. If you look at that chart there, our mineral depletion over the years is astronomical. Our food is not like it used to be, especially with our fruit and vegetables. We still have a huge problem with herbicides and pesticides getting into our food, and also the growth hormones and antibiotics injected into our animals, and GMO food. What is this food doing to our children? If you look at the wellness industry, it's growing rapidly. Now, wellness is different to the sickness industry. With wellness, it's about keeping people well. And you can see here that the wellness industry is a $3.4 trillion industry, actually a lot bigger than the pharmaceutical industry. And look at the problems today with our food. 2 people in 3 now die of a diet-related disease. 75% of healthcare costs are linked to chronic disease. 1.4 billion people are overweight and obese. And by 2030, diabetes will be the world's 7th largest killer. Now, food deaths are preventable. And recent research has shown that 50% of our household budget is spent on junk food. Now, I'm going to show you the products now with isogenics, but before I do, I just want to say that isogenics is not a diet. This is a great book, Why Diets Are Failing Us. Diets don't work. Okay, so isogenics is a whole food system, which we'll talk about in a minute. Isogenics have 45 top scientists that search the globe for the best nutrition. They take the best of Western and Chinese nutrition, then they pack that into a convenient bottle, satchel, container for our convenience. You can see here that the photo on the left is myself. That was my wife's 40th. You can see my young girl in my arms there. And when I saw that photo, it really shocked me. I was well overweight and I decided to do something about it. And it was around about that time when Trevor introduced me to the isogenics products. In the first month, I lost 8 kilos and I've now been taking the isogenics products for 6 years and I've lost 16 kilos and I've maintained that over that 5 or 6 year period. So the products do work and they're just fantastic products. So let's talk about them now. Now, isogenics is not just about weight loss. And here are the solutions here. There's weight loss and weight gain, more energy and better performance, healthy aging and making money. They're the 4 solutions with isogenics. They also have 5 pillars of health. And the first pillar is replenishment and the amazing Isoline Shake. This is a full meal replacement. And they add all the vitamins and minerals. The under-natured whey protein comes from New Zealand. It's got active enzymes for better digestion. It really is a fantastic shake, the best on the market. And the best thing is for me, I'm on the road a lot. It only cost me $4.60. So this is actually cheaper than buying my lunch. And I'm getting a good healthy option. Really is a fantastic product. They've also got Isa Pro for athletes. And they've also got a vegetable protein shake as well. I like these shakes here that come in the satchels for being on the road as well. So they either come in a canister or a satchel. Also, the Isoline meal replacement bars are delicious and very cost effective. And isogenics have healthy beverages. So you can see here, it's all about just swapping brands. So instead of buying all of your products at the supermarket or the chemist, you're going to buy some through your own health and wellness store, being isogenics. You can do that through your phone app or your computer, and you're getting a home delivery. So really it's transfer spending. It's not an additional cost, we're just swapping brands. Another beverage is a cleanse for life. This is the second pillar of health, cleansing. On TV lately, I've noticed that the Australian government is advertising that toxic fat or visceral fat around our organs is bad for us. And that's why cleansing is so good for us, to get rid of that toxic fat around our organs. And even top athletes are cleansing. The Isogenics' third pillar of health is managing stress. And Ionic Supreme, this beverage is my wife's favourite. It has what they call adaptogens, meaning it can give you an energy boost during the day, but also at the same time it can adapt at night time and help you sleep. And this e-shot is a natural energy shot. It's good for you and so much better for you than Red Bull and all those products that are full of sugar. And many of the young people within Isogenics love this product. The Isogenics' fourth pillar of health is healthy aging. And this product here, called Product B Isogenesis, is a telomere support. One of my favourite products. My skin is so much better. People are commenting on how much younger I look. It really is just a great product. It's a good all-rounder for overall general health. And the Isogenics' fifth pillar of health is supplementation. And this is Iso Omega for heart health. We've also got essentials for men and essentials for women and many other supplements. And Isogenics also have products for the fitness industry, whether you're an amateur or a top professional. The AMP range is a pre-workout and post-workout product. As I say, many people in the fitness industry love their products. And Jana Pittman is a huge advocate for the Isogenics products. Many top athletes in Australia and all around the world are using their products. Isogenics also have some snacking products, including the Iso Delight, which is a healthy chocolate. They also have the Whey Thins, a healthy snack, and the Slim Cakes. Now with Isogenics, it's all about balance. We understand that you still have to enjoy the foods you love. All we're doing is incorporating some of the Isogenics products into your normal diet plan. And they've written this cookbook called Better Living to teach people about clean, wholesome food. They also have an exercise program called the Iso Body Challenge. And it's not just about weight loss, it's about more energy and healthy aging as well. So it's having the balance of exercise and good, clean eating, incorporating the Isogenics products. So there really is a product for everybody here. What I love about Isogenics is there's products for men and women. Some companies out there, they're predominantly products for women or products for men. But with Isogenics, there's a broad section of the population, both men and women, that would use these products. So pick a product. There's something there for everybody. We have a team system called Team FSI, set up by Trevor and Linda, who are millionaires with Isogenics. So when you come into our team, you'll get access to the team training. So you have a business in a box. A lot of our team members do Zoom calls, so you can actually have a true home-based business or from the beach by doing Zoom calls where you can actually talk to people online and present this video that you're watching now or other videos. There's heaps of videos and tools that we can show people, or just have a general chat to our team all around the world. So, the technology now really is amazing. And that's why we talk about Uber and TripAdvisor and Facebook and Airbnb, where they're really changing the platforms of how we do business. So with network marketing, things have changed and you really can run a true home-based business. Now, all products have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So this is a no-risk business. A lot of people come in to build a business, and a lot of people also come in just for the product use. So either way, that's your choice, or maybe you're not interested in the business or the products, and that's fine. The person that showed you this video, all they want to do was show you a concept. If you're interested, then we can talk further. What I say to my mates is, look, I really believe we can make a lot of money out of this, but if you're not interested, that's fine. I do think we can do really well, but it depends where you're at in your life at the moment. and if you're not keen, that's fine, I'll never mention it again. That's how I promote this to my friends. So on finishing, I just want to say that if you only want to become a customer, it's free and you can register in our team or in the person's team that gave you this video, and with that you'll get an online ordering system using an app, or you can go onto your computer, log in and order the products whenever you want, and they're home delivered. So it's a pretty good deal, even just to be a customer. If you'd like to build a business, then it's only $25, and with that, Isogenics will give you a website and a back office so you can track your network. And also you have our team system set up by Trevor and Linda, which is all free. So all of that for $25. Finally, I'd just like to say that Jimmy Smith, the millionaire butcher with Isogenics, I love what he says here. When I found there was a business where I could spend a few $100 to get started, eat my overhead, become healthy, fail 90% of the time, and become obscenely wealthy, what do you think I said? I can do this. Thank you for watching.